Good morning to one and all. Today we see the algorithm. Previous videos we covered the algorithm called as a linear search algorithm as well as a binary search algorithm. Now we will cover the jump search algorithm. Then after interpolation search algorithm. So what is mean we will see now. So jump search algorithm. So definition of the jump search algorithm. Jump search is an algorithm that searches for a target in a sorted array by jumping ahead a fixed number of steps and then performing a linear search within the block. So we see one example to understand this jump search algorithm. We took the one example here. We took the one example here. This example we call it as an array. Within this, we have some values called as a 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. These values were given. So how the jump search algorithm works, we will take one example to understand this. This is the some jump search algorithm example. This is a sorted array. In the like binary search algorithm, if you want to perform searching concept in a particular array, the elements at must and should be in a sorted manner. Then only you can the jump search algorithm or binary search algorithm. If you want to perform this searching algorithm, that element must and should be in the present array element must and should be in a sorted manner. Then only we can implement the binary search algorithm or the jump search algorithm. So here also sorted array we are having here. See, if you observe, this is all the values in a sorted manner. All the values in a sorted manner. Next, what is the target value we are having? The target value we are having 24. We have to search. How it will be searched? According to the definition, what they are trying to tell us means the jump searches algorithm is the search for the target in sorted array by jumping ahead, jumping ahead in a fixed number of steps. In a fixed number of steps, they will be jump and they will start for the searching in a sequential manner, in a linear manner. Means one after one other, sequentially they will searching for jumping from the one particular fixed number of steps. They will start the jumping. How it will perform? See, for in this example, the target value is 24. The target value is 24. Here, jumping status is they will jump from to leaving the one element. They will living and they will start the jumping. So first they will compare with the two. Two is equal to the target level 24. Then it will jump. They will skip their beside element and jump from that element and they will search for the that 8 element. 8 is equal 24. No, again they will jump. They will skip for the one element and jump to the next element. Again they will start the comparison. 16 equal 24. No, again they will jump from skipping one element. Then 24 equal to 24. That condition is true. Sir, if in this we will get one doubt. Sir, what if for the target value is 28? What happen if the target value is 28? Now we will see what happen if the target value is 28. If the target value is 28 and they are trying to jumping one skipping the one element, the starting element is 2. They start the jumping 2, compare with the 2 with 28, not equal, 8 with the 28, not equal, again 16 with the 28, not equal, again 24 equal 28, not equal, again 32 is not equal to 28. Then what happened to next one? Then immediately they go for the next element jumping process to this second element. 4 is equal to the 28, 12 is equal to the 28, 20 is equal to the 28, then 28 equal to the 28. Like that, it will be set. In some cases, we have the jumping from the 2 to. Here, jump size is there given as a 2 element. If the jump size is the 3 means they will from 2 to they will jump to 12. 12 to they jump to 24. 24 to they jump to last element. The jump size will be decided by the programmer only. According to the big size of the data, the jumping size will be decided. This is a concept about the jump sub. First, before to write understanding the code, first we have to understand the algorithm. So first we start the algorithm. Step 1, what they are written. Start by determining the block size as the square root of the array length. First we have to define the block size. Then after in the step 2, what they are trying to doing, by checking begin by checking the element at the index corresponding to the block size step. If the target is the greater than the element at that position, jump to the next block. What they are trying to say, in the every time when you are trying to comparing with the targeted value, if that value is greater than that value, not equal to that value, if that is a greater than that value, jump from that to the next step. In the step 3, what they are going to do? In the step 3, continue moving forward in the blocks until you find a element that is greater than the or equal to the target. That is the process. Next, step 4. Step 4. Once the block is found, perform linear search. One is the block from linear search within that block to find a exact position of the target. If the target is found, return the index, otherwise return the -1. We will see this one. We will see one pseudocode programming. Here the jump search algorithm, here while function and return minus. This is some pseudocode program we written. So this is the jump search array, and the target array will be consisting of all the element present in the array and the target value. The n will the length of the array, and step we have to square root, we have to perform the square root operation of the length of the particular thing, and previous is 0. While condition we have to perform array is minimum, step -1. So now we understood the pseudocode. So this pseudocode will be performed this jumping search algorithm, how it will be executed. This thing is identifying the jump search function is used to identify the length of the array, square root of the size and previous value. This while loop will be understand to comparison the jumping from the number of square root they will jump if the condition is true. Then this for loop used to identify the targeted value. How it will be work, we will how it will be work. Now we will see using the C language. Using the C language, how it will be work, we'll guess it. We will understand. We will understand. The program will be start with the main method. Within the main method, we declare the variables call as a 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 28, 32. To understand this thing, I am drawing here one box. I am drawing here one box. So we don't have any options. We are seeing is there any option is presented or not. So no options. I am drawing here to better understand the things. So how many values we are having? 2, 4, 8, 3, 3, 6 plus 3, 9 values we are having. So 9 boxes we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more is missing. So total 9. Here I am inserting the values. What is the values we are having? 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 8, and this one is the 12, and this one is the 16, and this one is the 20, and this one is the 24. So this is enough. So remaining, after that we will write the remaining values. 24, and this one is the 28. So otherwise we will writing here 28, and this one is the 32. Okay, I am also writing the index number also, that is the 0, and 1. This index number only take the major place to understand that this programming concept. 0, 1, 2, 3. This one is a 4, and this one is the 5, and this one is the 6, and this one is the 7, and last one is the 8 index. This diagrammatical representation we needed mandatory to understand this programming concept. Now we will start the comparison. We will start the execution process about the jumping statement program. Okay, the array is declared here. So the array is declared. Next, this line is to identify the how many elements are presented in the array. This is the size of function. This one is the size of function is predefined function presented in the C language as well as the C++ language. What is the functionality of this size of function is the size of function is used to identify the how much memory is allocating per that passed argument within the size of parameters. In the size of parameter, what is the argument I am passing? Array. Total array I am passing. So by using this thing, the size of array will be give the answer of how much memory is allocating for this array. So how much memory is allocated? Assume that this ARR array is an integer. If you assume that integer is occupies a 2 byte of the memory, then calculate how many elements are presented in the array. How many elements are presented in the array? Count it. 2 is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 elements are presented in the array. Then integer occupies, assume that integer is occupied 2 bytes, total 9 elements. 9 into 2, 18. So 18 size it will be written here. The size of function will be written by the 18. Next size of function. Next we are using the by symbol. Next size of ARR of 0. ARR of 0, what is the ARR of 0? That is 2. The 2 occupies how many bytes? The first element is occupied 2 bytes only. Then what is the thing? It will be written 8 by 2. What is the answer I will get? The answer I will get is that is the 9. This 9 indicates that total number of elements presented in the array. This int size will be identify the total number of elements presented in the particular array. Next, what thing we are declaring? Int which element you want to find out presented in the array or not. That element we call it as a target element. The target element is the values we are storing with the 20. Next, we are storing the result. The target value is finding or not. That information will be stored within the result result variable. How it will be stored within the result variable? We are calling the function call as a jump search with 3 parameters. We are calling. What is the 3 parameters? That is the ARR. ARR consisting of the total 9 values presented in the array. Next, size will be how many number of elements presented in the ARR, that is the size. The target is, we call it as a 20 we are having. When the control comes to here, just they will jump from here to the jump search function. Jump section, the call function, they will jump from the function call to call function. Within the call function, ARR is assigned with all the values present in the array. The size will be assigned with 9 with the 9 value, and target will be assigned with 20. Target will be assigned with 20. These are the mandatory thing we are having. This is the mandatory thing we are having. Next, after assigning these values, this is the see these steps carefully, observe these steps carefully, then only you can understand it easily. So what is the size you are having? The size is the number is 9. The size number is 9. What is the square root of the 9? That is the 3. In the step we will store the value called as a 3. So all of you know about the square root of the number, that is as 3. In the previous, and again also I am declaring the one more variable called as int previous, that will be stored with 0. Next we are performing the while condition. So in the while condition, when you are performing while discussing the while statement, please concentrate here. Here see the ARR array. ARR array, using these steps, we are finding the exactly index number of a ARR. Which value we have to compare the target value? What is the target value we are having? The target value we are having 20. 20. Which value we have to compare here, we have to identify. That thing will be get by using this step. What is the step consisting of? The step will have the value called as a 3. Step we are having the value called as a 3. What is the size we are having? Size we are having the 9. So see this condition, size we are having the value called as a 9. 3 is less than the 9, condition true. When the condition is true, the step value will be executed. This is ternary operator, we call it as a, this question mark symbol we call it as a ternary operator. All of you know, if you know about the C language, you can understanding. In the step we are having the value called as a 3. If this condition is false, it will execute size minus 1. If the condition is false, it will execute the size minus 1. But here the step is the 3, 3 less than the size is the 9, condition is true, the step 3. Means ARR of 3. ARR of 3, what is the value ARR of 3 index? What is the value we are having? ARR of the 3 index, we are having the value called as a 12, if you observe here. So please, once again, I am repeating this while condition. This is the most important line to understand about the jumping statement. Again, I am checking here. Again, I am explaining here. This is the ARR. Within the ARR, so using this line, what I am trying to identifying, I am identifying the index number. I am identifying the index number. So based on the some condition. What is that conditions? Step less than size. What is the step value we are having? 3. See this above. Step equal to square root of 9. We are getting the result as a 3. 3 will be stored within the step. So that is the step variable having the 3. Net, what is the size? Size we are having the 9. 3 less than 9 condition is true. Yes. Then what it will be executed? This is the ternary operator concept. So the step value 3 will be executed. ARR of 3. ARR of the 3. This is the ARR of the 3. What is the value we are having? 12. Then it will start the comparison. 12 is less than the target value. Yes, the condition is true. When the condition is true, what they are doing? The step, what is the value in the step we are having? That is 3. That is 3. 3 will be storing where? In the previous variable, the 3 value will be storing. Okay. Next, what we are doing? Again, we are applying the square root of size. What is the size? Square root of the size. Again, that is the 9. That one is the 9. The 9 square root we get the 3. Already within the step we are having the 3. 3 plus 3, what is the value it will be stored? 6. 3 plus 3, what is the value it will be stored? 6. In the step we are having 6. Next condition, what is the previous year we are having? Good, that is 3. 3 less than, what is the size we are having? 9. Sorry, 9. 3 greater than 9. This, what is the values we are having here? In the previous 3. 3 greater than equal to 9. Condition is false. Again, control jump from the here to again while loop. Again, it will jump to the while loop only. Now tell me, what is the step value? Again, this is a crucial part to find out the index number of the next element to compare with the target element. What is the step consisting now? In this while loop, before the step value is 3. After executing these two lines, after executing these two lines, the step value becomes 6. Now compare. Instead of 3, it will goes to the 6. 6 less than 9. Yes, condition is true. Then what it will be execute? 6 step. In the step, what is the value we are having? 6 only. 6 only. In the index from the 6 to, they are jumping into the index number as a 6. Index number as a 6. Index number as a 6. Coming to inner loop. Inner loop. In the step, what is the value? 3 is the previous thing. Now the value, the step consisting of the value called as a 6. Within the previous variable, again we have the value called as a 6 only. 6 only we are having. Next, square root of 9, 3. 6 key, if you adding again, this step will be stored with the value called as a 9 only. 3 plus 3, it will be having the value called as a 9. The 6 will be overwrite. The 6 will be overwrite. Okay. Next here, what is the previous value we are having here? In the previous value, we are having 6. 6 greater than equal to 9. 6 is greater than equal to 6 is the greater than or equal to the size 9. No, condition is false. So when control jumping from this line to the this line. Okay. So first thing we missed this one. Here we are getting the 6. 6 means ARR of 6 means what is the value we are having? 24. Sorry for the inconvenience. We missed the step, one step. That is here 24. Sorry, we are missing the step 24. ARR of 6. What is the value we are having? ARR of 6, that is 24. 24 is the less than the 20. 24 is the less than the 20. Condition is false. Condition is false. Sorry for the steps. We ignore the two steps. 24 is the less than the 20. Condition is false. When the condition is false, it come to the this for loop. That condition is false. That will be come to the this for loop. In the for loop, what is the I value? What is the previous value we are having? 6. What is the previous value having? 3. The previous value we will having the 3 only. The previous value we will have 3 only. So before executing this step, after executing the if it will be condition is 2, then it will becomes as a 6. So we are not going forward. So the previous will becomes as a 3 only. 3 only. The previous value that it will be a 3 only. So I value we initialized with 3. So 3 is less than the step. What is the step value we are having? The step value we will having 6. The step value we will have 6 only. 6 only. 3 less than or equal to 6. Condition is true. And here size also I value. What is the I value? 3. And what is the size value we are having? 9. What is the size value we are having? 9. 3 less than 9. Condition is true. Both the true. Then it will be entering into the inner for loop. ARR of I. ARR of I load, that is ARR of I. We are having the value called as a 312. 12 is equal to the target value 20. No, it will return I plus plus. I becomes, what is the I value becomes previously 3. Now I value becomes 4. I value becomes 4. I value becomes 4. Now compare 16. 16. 16 is equal to the target. No. Again I value incremented to the 5. After getting the 5, again what is the I value? 20. 20 is equal to the target value 20. Yes, it will return I. From coming to the here, it will jump from the same line, and the result will be stored with the index value called as a 5. Here result 5 is 5 is not equal to the -1. It will print the element. So this is the C language execution process. Now we will see the C++. So similar thing we are having. So if anybody not concentrated in the C language, so try to understand in the C++. Why? Because both are the same concept only. Here see, main method, the values are initialized with ARR like 2, 4, 8, 12. This is the index number. Next we are writing a int size. Int size is used to identify the how many number of elements are presented in the array. Next int target value. Next we are having the int target value as 20. And next int result value stored the element is finding which index number. That index number will be stored for the result by using this function. In the jump search, we are passing the 3 parameters. The ARR consisting of all the values presented in the array. The size will be written as a 9. The size will be stored with 9. The target value stored with 20. The target value stored with 20. The target value stored with 20. It will be passed from here to here. The ARR will be stored with all the values 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Size will be stored with 9. The size will be stored with 9. The target will be stored with 20. The target will be stored with 20. They will enter into the jump function within the step. This is the, please concentrate to understand these steps. This is the most important steps we are having. The square root of size. The square root size, what is the size? Within the size, what is the value we are having? 9. Square root of the 9, what is the answer we will get? That is the number called as a 3. That is a number called as a 3. It will be stored. Within the step, we will store the value called as a 3. 3 it will be stored. And the previous will be stored with 0. So check this while loop. The previously we discussed the while loop. Again we will discuss here neatly. While AR of min step comma size -1. Here compared to the C language, here we are having the one more concept called as a min concept. This value will be identify the minimum value. So that index, based on that index only we will concentrate. Here what is the value will be presented in the step? In the step we are having the value called as a 3. In the step we are having the value called as a, what is the size we are having? 9. What is the size we are having? 9. So within that, what is the minimum value? 3. So AR of minimum, it will be written 3. 3 minus 1, what is the value? 2. ARR of 2, what is the value we are having? ARR of 2, what is the value we are having? 8. 8 is less than the target value. What is the target value? 20. What is the target value? 20. Okay. Condition is true. When the condition is true, it will be entered. In the previous value, we are storing the value called in the previous. What is the predefined value stored? 0. Within the 0, what we are having within the step, what is the value we are having? 3. 3 will be storing within the previous. In the previous, we are having the value called as a 3. Within the value called as a 3. Next step, what we are doing? In the step, we are incrementing. Step plus equal to the square root of size. What is the square root of size? 3. Again, within the step, we are adding one more variable, 3. 3 plus 3, 6 will be stored within the step 6. In the step, the variable will be stored with the value called as a 6. Here coming to the if condition. Coming to the if condition. What is the previous value? 3. 3 greater than the size 9. Condition is false. When the condition is false, control is jump from this to the again while loop. In the while loop, again it will be function minimum. What is the step value we are having? Step value will be incremented. Here the step value is incremented. When the step value incremented, what is the value we are having? 6. 6 comma 9. What is the minimum it will return? 6. 6 minus 1, 5. Array of 5. What is the value array of 5 we are having? 20. 20 is less than the 20. 20 is less than the 20. The condition is false. Condition is false. If 20 is less than or equal to the 20, then condition is true. That is the basic difference. Here we don't have the equal to. We are having the less than symbol only. So 20 is the less than the 20, condition is false. When the condition is false, control jump from while loop to the for loop condition. Within the for loop, I value will be initialized the previous. What is the value previous we are having? 3. So I value be initialized with 3. Next, I less than. 3 is less than minimum step. What is the step value we are having? 6. 6 comma size 9. What is the minimum it will be written? 6 it will be written. The min is the predefined method presented in the C++, not in the C language. It will return within the two variables. Which variable is the small minimum value that will be written. In the step we are having the 6. In the size we are having the 9. So the step 6 will be written. Minimum 6 will be written. What is the I value we are having? 3. 3 less than 6. Condition is true. Then it will be enter into the if condition. ARR of 3. ARR of 3, what is the value? 12. 12 is equal to target is 6. No. Condition is false. Again I plus plus. What is the I value previously? Now when the I plus plus Encounter, what is the value we are having? 4. 4 is less than the 6? Yes. ARR of 4. What is the ARR of 4 value we are having? Here, 16. 16 is equal to target value 20? No. Again I plus plus. Now I value becomes 20. 20 is equal to and target is found. When the target is found, it will be written from the same statement. It will execute. Result will be stored with the index number called as a 5, and next if condition will be the 5 not equal to -1, the element is found at the index number. This is the process compared to the C and C++. Now we will check about the Java and Python. The same code we will have some little bit difference only. We will check now. This is the Java program we are having. So we will start from the main method. Main method we are starting. Within that we are declaring the array, same values, target value also declared here, and the result value also declaring here. There is result value also declaring here. Jump search is passing the value called as a ARR and target. ARR is the total values, target will be having 20. Control is jumping from here to the jump search function call. ARR will be assigned with all the values like 2, 4, 8, 12, 16. The target will be assigned with 20. The target will be assigned with 20. Target will be assigned with 20. So this ARR dot length function is used to identify the how many elements are presented in the array. That is how many elements we are presenting? 9. The size will be stored with 9. 9. Here match square root. We are having the match square root. What is the square root of 9? 9, that is the 3. It will be written the 3, but by converting into the integer in the step variable we are having the value called as a 3. In the previous variable we are having the value called as a 0. Here same match function we are using, identifying the minimum value. So minimum in the step we are having the value called as a 3, and the size we are having the 9. Within the 3 comma 9, which one is the small? 3. It will be written 3. 3 minus 1, 2. In the array of 2, the index array of 2. What is the array of the 2 index we are having? Assume that here we are directly writing the index number 0, 1. This one is the 2. And this one is the 3. And this one is the 4, and this one is the 5, and this one is the 6, and this one is the 7. So index number is mandatory thing. If you are having this index number only, we will concentrate the program. So here 3 ARR of, here see this while loop. See this AR of 2. What is the AR of 2 value? We are having AR of 2 8. 8 is AR of 2 value 8 is less than the target value 20. What is the target value? That is 20. If condition is true, then what is the step value? 3. 3 will be storing with the previous. 3 will be storing with the previous. Here, what is the step plus plus? We are incrementing the step value by 3. Then the what is the value will be stored within the step. Within the step, the value will be incremented by 3. So 6 will be stored here. Next, what is the previous value we are having? Previous will be stored with the 3 variable. Previous will be stored with the 3. 3 is less than 3 is greater than the size. What is the size we are having? 9. 3 is greater than equal to size 9. No, condition is false. It will be jump from this to the this while loop. This to the while loop. In the while loop again array of math minimum. What is the step we are having? Step already incremented. The step we are having 6. Size is 9. Which one is the minimum? 6 is the minimum. Minimum of 6. It will be 6 minus 1 5. Array of 5. What is the value? Array of 5 we are having 20. Array of 5 what the values we are having? that is 20. 20 is less than the 20, condition is false. If we are having 20 less than or equal to 20, condition is true. But 20 less than 20, condition is false. When the condition is false, control is jumping from this line to the for loop, jumping from this line to the for loop. In the for loop, int I equal to previous. What is the previous value we are having? 3. What is the previous value we are having? 3. So I value is 3. 3 less than, what is the minimum it will be? What is the step we are having? 6. Comma, what is the size? 9. The minimum function will be written 6 only. So I value is 3. 3 less than 6, condition is 2. Here we will check ARR of 3. What is the ARR of 3? 12. 12 is equal to the target value 20? No, condition is false. Again, I value will be come to here. I value will be incremented. So I value now 4. 4 less than 6? Yes. ARR of 4, what is the value ARR of 4 we are having? 16. 16 is equal to the target value 20? No. Again, condition is false. Again, it come to the I++. Next, it will be come to the so I++. It come to the, wait a minute. Yeah. Now, okay. Now I value becomes 5. 5 less than or 6, condition is true. ARR of 5. What is the ARR of 5? 20. 20 is equal to 20, target is fine. Then it will be written here, come to the I, to the jumping statement, result will be stored with the 5. Again, within the if condition 5 not equal to -1, it will print element is 1. This is about the Java program. Coming to the Python program, also we are having the same thing we are having. So now we will check about the Python programming. So this is the array representation. We call it as a list in the Python, and this is a target value 20. The result value will be calling the function jump search. From here to it will passing the two parameter array and target. Array ARR will be stored all the values like 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That value will be presented. In the target, we are having the value call as a 20. We are having the value call as a 20 will be presented. Next, size length of array. The size will be having the value call as a 9. 9 we are having. The step will be storing the mass square root of the size. The step will be, it will be written the 3. The previous will be stored with the 0. Same while loop will be identify the things how the Java language is executing. Like this only, this Python will be executed and it will return the targeted value. Thank you, one and all. Now we will discuss about the interpolation search. Before going to discuss this interpolation search, now we little bit execution about the programming language. We will discarding the messages. So we will execute the C code. We will execute the C code here. So now we will execute this programs. So first we will execute the C program. Control A, Control C. So we in the online we have the so many C compilers. Use that C compiler to execute the program. I'm using the GDP C compiler. I'm executing. So see the output element is found at the index number 5. So here I am changing the target value 20 to 28. Changing the target value 20 to 28. So what is the index number? It will be changed. Now it will displaying as a 5. So it will change now. Check it. 7. You may have the one doubt. Sir, give the number that is not presented in the array. So that also I am giving. So I am giving 280. 1. 281 is not present. Other giving 35. 35 also not, 34 also not present. So what is the output I will get? The element is not found. Check it. Okay, boys. Now I will go for the one more compiler called as a C++ also. This is a C++ code. Control A, Control C. All the codes are executed codes only. We will see what happened. So right here, online C++ compiler. So I'm writing here, target is 5. So I'm changing the target value to the 4. Instead of 24, I'm changing it to the 4. So now check index value will be set. So what is the index value? 1. So I'm changing the target value to the 2 also. 2 also. And I'm compiling. So 0 index. Again also I'm target value I'm changing into the 123. What is the answer I will get? Element is not found. Okay. So I want to specify the target value by at the runtime. Then what is the procedure? So we have the cout function here, right here, enter target value, enter target value, right here semicolon, semicolon. We have the function called as a cn. Within that write target. That is enough. Here I am removing this one and semicolon. Then run it. Enter the target value. I am entering the target value as a 16. Then what is the output? We are getting the 4. Here, see this one. Here I am entering the value. Enter the target value is 16. That is entering. Okay. Now again, if you are compile, I am giving the target value. So here I am entering the target value as 123. So element is not found. This is a C++ compiler. Now we will check for the one more compiler. That is the Java compiler. We will see our Java code also for jumping program. So we will get some error here. So what of the error means must enter in this program online compiler. If you want to execute the program, the class name must should be in the main only. Then only it will execute. The element is 5. So I'm changing the target value 22 to understand you. 22, 24. Target value is 6. Now we will check that same code in the Python. So we are having some bugs here. You'll see some enter key bugs we are having. The box will be here. So it will take the program, but this program also will execute. Don't bother about that. So if you are any questions about the regarding this class, so feel free to comment. I will respond to your questions. Thank you, one and all.